Welcome to this Ace Tanker replay in the IS-2. I played this game on my stream test because I've been testing live streaming lately, the last couple of days, just to see how it works, see if it's something for me or not. And yeah, I was playing this game. It was one of the best games of the evening though, because for some reason either I win a lot of games or my WN8 is really high, but getting the two working together is a bit difficult. Although I can't complain though. This night I had 85% win ratio, so yeah, good. So at the start I'm moving to the default location where I always go, which is the little hill in B3, B2. And the IS-2. Compared to the IS, I really don't like the IS-2. It's got 175 penetration, which on the IS-6 works, but the IS-6 for instance has really good armor, whereas this tank really hasn't. You'll be lucky if you bounce something. And then the Chinese 122mm have a ridiculously long aim time and are completely inaccurate on the move. So forget about doing snapshots with this tank, because you'll simply not be able to do it. Combine that with the fact that the armor really doesn't work, it's a fairly meh vehicle. I really don't like it, to be honest, and I was glad to have gotten my Ace Tanker badge on it. So I've nearly got the 110 unlocked. I need about 6k more XP. And this is some tunnel visioning by me. I actually didn't see that IS up there, which was really stupid. I shouldn't have lost that health. But I need to kill this Kappa first. And this was lucky because normally when you're not fully aimed, your shot goes nowhere where you're pointing your gun. For some reason with this gun. As you can see, our T-29 is really aggressively pushing forward, which he really shouldn't. Not yet. He's an important tank and he's just losing too much health. And here you can see the gun depression. I have to move myself over the hill almost completely to get the gun down, bouncing some shots, and this was actually surprising because normally this armor doesn't work, but I guess with the Nashorn shooting that fast he hasn't got the top gun. And this shot scratches up the side armor of the IS. We can see it there, the decal on the front plate. Should have gone in. Simply aiming for the turret. No need to bounce off that armor again. Now we can see the T-29 tried to come over here as well and got shot in the ass, so I don't know what he was doing. It's time to push. And we bag our third kill, Tiger P. I was actually glad that he didn't engage me frontally, because then I'd have to actually aim for his weak spots, which, as I said earlier, with this gun is really difficult. You have to... You basically have to stand there for something like 3 seconds aiming, because if you don't you'll just miss. But in those 3 seconds you receive massive volleys of incoming fire, which you just have to weather, because otherwise your shot will be wasted anyway. So you can't do snapshots with this gun. It's really annoying, and I guess that's in combination with everything. On the regular IS, when I played it a couple of years ago, I have something like 60% win ratio or something like that, and the IS-2 I'm sort of hovering around something like 48. With, I mean, all factors combined, this tank just isn't good unless you want to fire heat. Then of course it's great because it's got 250 penetration. But if you want to play it normally, it's really tough. And this match I had some really favorable RNG. Again, trying to get the gun depression to work. Need to do all kinds of weird shit to actually get the gun down on the target. So now it's time to move up. They've got 4 tanks left. As you can see, the IS-2 is on the other side, and it's actually my job to take him out and the Yak Panther because I'm in a position to. So I'm moving quickly across. I don't know where the Yak Panther is, but I think he shot at some of my friends earlier, so I guessed he was somewhere in the town area, the G3 area. So I'm actually outside the IS-2 spotting range, so I'm pretty safe here, unless someone else spots me. Now I'm telling my team to actually spot that IS-2 before he gets into cover and we lose our opportunity to get him in the ass. Luckily the KV-1 moves up and isn't stupid, so he lights him up for us. Put a nice shot into him. Oh yeah, actually the reload is quite nice on this one. But that's about it. I have real difficulties working with tanks without gun depression, if they have lousy penetration as well. So just waiting for the good time, which is now. So, and we did actually hit that shot. And as you can see, we're on 5 kills, so that's good. Yeah, 23 health. We hit that shot. It was probably a mercy roll. We could have gotten 7 kills. Oh, spoiler, I get 6 kills. So I've preloaded a heat shell, or enabled it to load. I was thinking about going to the right, but I see the Yak Panther retreating. So I'm actually going around the rear. And at this point I'm looking at the whole situation. I'm looking at my damage, and I have 5 kills, and I decide, screw this, I'm going to load heat. I really want that 6th kill. I really want to get Top Gun, because the match before, a couple of matches before this, I played this match as well, and I'd also got 6 kills, but I got killed, which was really unfortunate. I don't know why this guy didn't see me though. Speculative shot, which we can see went nearly where we aimed it. Again, you can't snapshot with this tank, you need to let it aim. And I don't know where this guy was shooting me. He dinged off me 3 times. That normally never happens, so I had really favourable RNG this match. He keeps dinging. And I got more lucky RNG with my last shot. 175 penetration, and I go right through. So yeah, that's the replay. Ace Tanker, a high caliber and Top Gun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please rate the replay and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and see you next time.